Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Monday. Today's Monday, February 23rd. Okay, we are getting closer to the ending of this month, okay, and starting a new month soon. Okay, so March is right around the corner. All right, guys. But let's see what you guys might need to know for today. Also, I'm thinking about doing a post for you guys for the full moon that is coming up in the next few days or so, just for you to guys to get prepared and get organized and things like that, things that we all need to do depending on our placements or zodiac placements, right? So I'm looking to get that done hopefully this week, before the ending of the month, of course. And yeah, I think that's the only thing that I might have for you guys, which is the full moon post that I'll be working on. But let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know when it comes to today. All right, so I will be using tarot and oracle messages in today's reading. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend as well. Okay, you guys, even if you had like a boring weekend, that's okay. I just hope you guys had a good weekend. Even if you weren't able to, relax, hopefully you guys were able to sleep and, do things to take care of yourself as well. But yeah, let's jump into it, okay, guys? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today for Monday, February 23rd? What clarity and understanding can you give them? And also, always protect and guide the collective, even if they don't see this video, but always protect them and guide them so that they can receive the guidance and understanding that they need at this time. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for February 23rd? What do they need to know? Oh, thank you. So we have these three cards here, okay? So there's this energy for some of you guys when it comes to, okay, let me put these down here. So when we talk about the Two of Swords, okay, this is about partnerships, for example. Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to the Two of Swords, there's this energy for some of you guys, even if you don't have your moon in Libra, there's something about difficult choices, okay, or being stuck in the middle or hidden information. So there's something about weighing your options and also making the right decisions, right? Now, this could be about love, this could be about career, this could be about your finances, whatever this is, okay? Whatever this energy is that you guys could be dealing with, there is something about Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords talks about also harmony, balance and things of that nature. Now, there's something about support, trust, okay, teamwork and partnership alignment, and also intuitive communication and balance. There could have been something that you've seen, right? Either this was something that you've seen when it comes to being stuck in the middle of two choices. Now, this depends on everyone's situation, but there's something about getting more information before making a decision. And that could be some of you guys at this time, right? But whatever this decision that you guys are making, it's showing up that you guys made the best decision for yourself, okay? But there was something about a stalemate where you guys were making a decision or, weighing out your options depending on what is going on at this time. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Also, when it comes to your finances, right? There's something about finances and income, or there's something about a business transaction that could also be very significant. Your daily routines could be significant too in what you do, like in your day-to-day job. If this is not your daily routines or like just your job or something that you do, this is talking about comfort, self-care, and priorities. But for some reason, I'm picking up this could have been a job situation. Like, for example, when someone gets like a job interview or a message or something about a job, and say this is like a past job that you used to work with or you did something for like a short period of time, there's this energy of someone messaging the collective, okay, and asking the collective like, hey, are you able to come and do this for me? Or are you able to come and do this? We need this for this amount of period of time and blah, blah, blah. But you're not getting enough information, okay? And the information that you probably received was more than enough information for you to say, you know what, I'm good. And not only that, you do not want to go back into that same lesson or same environment or whatever the case is that you guys already kind of was in. So there's something about, even if it's not an old job or an old place that you used to be, there's something about the environment, like the energy of the new environment that's trying to get you guys to come and do something where it's almost like you guys can see a pattern. Okay, so if you're really good at pattern recognition, this is very significant when it comes to, you know, being stuck in the middle of a situation or making a decision. Okay, so it's almost like the person is only calling you because it's last minute and they need you, right? But you don't want last minute. You want something that's either being built up from the ground, or you want something that's actually sustainable or stable. Okay, so there's something about like temp work or, you know, short-term work. Like, say for example, it could be like mat leave or whatever the case is, right? And maybe that's not something you want. You want something either right now, not something that's going to start later on. Okay, so yeah, there's something about getting more information about a situation, whether this is like a love situation, work, career, whatever this is. Okay, and then we have 10 of Cups, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to like fulfillment, right, the number 10 talks about wholeness. It talks about service. Some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be into, you know, being whole within yourself when it comes to like a new beginning. Now, this could be you ending a cycle so that you can start this new beginning, right? Now, for some of you too, there's something about being in alignment, okay, but then also receiving enlightenment when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your purpose unfolding, when it comes to being in alignment of the body, mind, and spirit, okay? So take what resonates with that with the number 10. This is also about career success and also public reputation, okay, and long-term goals. So if there was something in the past where somebody may have came up to you about finances or income or something of that matter, there's something about you guys moving into something that gives you the 10 of Cups. Mars and Pisces could be very significant about how you take action. And instead of taking like physical action with Pisces energy, there's something about you guys using your intuition to take action. So instead of like Aries energy where, you know, you do physical action where this is movement or, you know, doing something in the physical realm, right? There's something about you using your intuition. So this is like Neptune energy, Pisces, okay, kind of energy, okay? For some of you guys, 9 of Pentacles is very significant about what you guys are receiving when it comes to achievement and also success. So there is something about listening to your intuition, and something within the next 2 to 3 days could be very significant. But whatever this is, you guys are listening to your intuition and you guys are completing a cycle, okay? This ending that's leading to a new transformation is very significant. Letting go to ascend. And also this is about selflessness and awareness, okay? You could heal other people, or you could have like a very empathic type of energy about you, okay? But whatever this is, you guys are being rewarded. There's something about your choices as well, okay? So the choices that you make, like I said, if this is a job where, you know, they could be asking you last minute, and it's not even like it's something professional. Like, you know how some people have your email and they'll email you the information, or they'll email you and say, hey, just a FYI, we remember you. We would love to have you to come back. This one is a little different. It's almost like they have other people doing the work for them instead of the main person, like the boss or whoever this is, who should be contacting you respectfully. And I think that's another thing too. If a company wants you to work for them, the manager should be the one to come and contact you, or the hiring director should be the one to come and contact you, not the employees, not whoever else is around, you know, in that energy. So you can tell when something is misorganized. Like, you can see through that if it's misorganized, or basically they don't have, like, you know, their stuff together. Basically, you can see that, okay? Neptune energy, when I said to you guys, when it comes to Mars and Pisces, you know, feeling whole within yourself and seeing that your purpose could be unfolding. And that is why you guys are not taking this leap of faith when it comes to this new opportunity. You guys are starting your own opportunities if this is like your own business. So for some of you guys, if you guys used to work in businesses that were fast-paced, or there's something about, you know, being disorganized, and, you know, you're the one that's stable mentally and physically, and you're the one that's organizing everything, you're the one that's preparing everything. There's something about you guys not wanting to be in that energy anymore, okay? You guys are moving away from those kind of energies. You guys are moving away from anything that is unsettling to your nervous system, basically, okay? So if you guys do like divination, or you guys are empaths or whatever, finding work that's more meaningful to you, that it's okay for your nervous system to be calm, okay? A lot of jobs that we work in, it doesn't make our nervous system calm, especially if you're an empath, or you know, you're somebody who likes to talk to people, heal people in that sense. There's something about doing holistic work instead of, you know, working a regular 9-to-5 job. Doing something that's unconventional is also significant as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that, right? But not everybody thinks the same way or feels the same way. Some people don't mind maybe doing nursing, or, you know, being a doctor, being a lawyer, and that's okay, right? But for some of you guys have a different way of giving, okay? Giving back to your community, giving back in general. So 6 of Cups, right? It's like some of you guys are embracing nostalgia and happiness, but at the same time with your career, there's something about kindness and giving. And because of the career that you're in, there's also something about, you know, financial gifts. 1111 I just saw on the timer. So take what resonates with this when it comes to, you know, you maybe not getting all the information, but picking yourself first, choosing yourself, okay, when it comes to being whole within yourself, okay? And then not only that, you being able to achieve material security because of your success, right? And your success could be anything. This could be material security, this could be financial, this could be anything, okay? But you being able to have, you know, certain resources is what's helping you at this time, okay? But for some of you guys, whatever this rewarded, you know, effort that you guys could be getting or receiving, there's also something to do with, you know, especially with Venus and Virgo, we talk about what we attract, right? And Virgo talks about, you know, detail oriented, or being more organized, or there's something about, you know, business as well that's very significant, right? So for some of you guys, the choices that you guys are making when it comes to your purpose, and seeing through the illusions when it comes to certain things, right? You know, it's almost like even when it comes to like certain jobs as well, you guys could have very wishful thinking when it comes to certain careers or jobs, hoping that, you know what, maybe I can work on my business and do something part-time. But for some of you guys, it depends on your environment and depends on the situation. Not everybody has that freedom, right? And when I say not everyone has that freedom, it's not to say that you don't have freedom, you do. But when you use your freedom to apply to jobs multiple times, and say spirit keeps rejecting you from those jobs, but then you go and you do something like, you know, your hobbies or things that you guys are interested in, you start to realize the momentum that's picking up when you do something that you love to do versus when you're doing something for somebody else. Okay, so take what resonates with that, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and also Temperance, balance, peace, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is good energy, okay? And I said something about business, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is good energy, okay? And also the 3 of Cups. So again, this is really good energy. You guys are stepping into brand new energy, even if you felt like you guys were maybe at a stalemate. So even if this is not someone else's energy, this might have been you, right? You guys could have felt like, you know, you were in a stalemate when it comes to the energy, okay? So take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Ooh, yeah, so if this was a stalemate, there's something about you taking it step by step, okay? Taking things step by step, okay? Going with the flow as well is very significant, okay? Difficulties could be very significant. So again, when it comes to today, right? If we look outside and say we are in a country where it's very gloomy, it's snowing still, you know, there's something about it being gloomy outside, or the clouds are, you know, being gloomy. But there's also this energy too where even if it's gloomy today, tomorrow's a better day, right? So even if you guys are going through certain difficulties, or going through certain challenges or obstacles, or facing certain things, it's not to say our life is perfect. It's not. Everybody has their good days. Everyone has their bad days. But for some of you guys, if you guys could have been going through certain difficulties, there's something about your energy being able to go through these difficulties step by step. Okay, yeah, the present. Being able to go go through these things step by step and being able to see what these challenges might be. But not only that, being present in these difficulties, being present in these challenges so that you are aware what to not do in the future when it comes to your energy, right? Even if it comes down to it, say you guys end up in a situation in the future where, you have a moment again. There's something about you guys learning through your lessons and being able to go through that moment more gracefully than you did this time. But at the same time, you guys are going through whatever obstacles and you're doing it step by step in the present time, okay? Now, nature could be very significant. Some of you guys, when it comes to being in nature, you guys could connect with nature, or there's something about grounding yourself, okay? There's something about plants, okay? Maybe you guys are replanting, or there's something about planting something new. Anyways, if this is not about physical planting, this could be seeds, okay? Planting new seeds, seeing them grow is very significant. Watching them, multiply in a sense of growth, okay? Your abundance, okay? That could be very significant too. Inspiration and also connected. So you guys also, when it comes to your third eye, there's something about being inspired or listening to those inspirations and moving forward with it. Okay, that could have been the stalemate as well. If this was mental blockages, you guys are finding inspiration in something that you guys are doing. Okay, you guys are connected. And also when it comes to your persona, that's also significant too. There's something about your persona that may resonate with other people as well, okay? That maybe you don't know this, right? Yeah, you guys are taking a leap of faith, okay? When it comes to your persona, okay? Even your persona gets you into places like, your energy, your vibe, your personality, okay? And it's authentic. So for some of you guys who also have authenticity within yourself, there's something about you guys to keep going, okay, when it comes to taking a leap of faith. Highest self at the bottom of the deck as well for some of you guys that resonate, okay? Let's see what else when it comes to like the energy as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What other messages do they need to know for the 23rd? Thank you. Yeah, so reflection is very significant at the bottom of the deck. You mirror other people, okay? Like I said, creativity is very significant, getting new ideas, and also illumination, okay? Receiving these new ideas, creativities, and illuminating this idea within yourself or within other people, okay? There's something about your creativity and shining your light as well to other people. So again, if you guys were in the stalemate of, your future and what it is that you guys are supposed to do when it comes to your daydreams or choices and, searching for your purpose, there's something about you guys finding comfort and healing in what it is that you guys do when it comes to giving. And not only that, you guys are illuminating your energy and power to other people as well, okay? So jealousy wanted to show up. Okay, now again, this card has been showing up as of recently, and I hate that. Okay, I hate that. I don't like people who are haters. I don't like people who are, I don't like that, right? Now, I know they say that sometimes there's good jealousy, but I don't believe in that. I feel like if you can look at someone's life and assume something, then that's just weirdo behavior, right? Like, there's something about jealousy that could be very significant. Now, there's something about someone jealous in your energy, okay, when it comes to your creativity and how you illuminate your life. And I think that's really weird, okay? Because at the end of the day, we all have a purpose. We all have something that we're here to do. So if someone is jealous in your energy and giving you evil eye because of the success that you guys are having, ignore that. Okay, ignore that, okay? There's something about jealousy that's very significant, an evil eye. Now, even when it comes to like memories of the past as well, there could have been past people as well who was jealous of your energy and the light that you hold. And I'm sorry to say this, guys, that's not your fault. That's that's not your fault for the light that you carry. That's not your fault for the light that you shine. And I think it is weird for people to be jealous. It's one thing to go on someone's page and just see something you don't like and keep scrolling, but it's also weirdo behavior to go on someone's page if you don't like somebody and constantly be on their page. Like, I think that's mentally ill. You know what I mean? Like, that's mental sickness at this point. If you don't like somebody, right, then why are you worried about what they do? Why are you worried about what they post, what they say? if you don't like them, just keep scrolling. I mean, even if you don't like something, you can keep scrolling, right? Or if this was in the past, you know, that is weird because, again, you shine your light, you have a specific gift, and it's not your fault that you guys are able to shine that light on other people. Okay, so family could be also significant too when it comes to jealousy. Again, trusting in your intuition as well could be very significant as well. Okay, so family could be very significant when it comes to jealousy. You could have people in your family, unfortunately, that is jealous of you, okay, with the number 6 card. And also when it comes to, you know, past energy, when it comes to family, that could also resonate with the way that you nurture and how you nurture other people. So for some of you guys, if it is family, be careful, you know, protect your energy, protect yourself, you know, go within more often when it comes to healing energy and stuff like that. And funny enough, I am going to be doing a self-care reading as well for you guys today. So it's very interesting that this card came out. But trust in the, you know, advice, trust in the guidance that you guys are receiving. Even when it comes to energy, when it comes to evil eye, jealousy, and stuff like that, there's also this energy too where even if people don't know what you're going through, they can still see you showing up for yourself and be jealous about that too, which is also weird energy too. So for some of you guys, if it is family, there is something about releasing your family to create a new family, or there's something about releasing your family to be within yourself and to protect yourself, right? So take what resonates with that. 16 also talks about spiritual lessons and breaking illusions. So like I said, when it comes to the past, this could be jobs, family, friends, whatever this is. But there's something about your love and how nurturing you guys are, okay? When it comes to like giving and receiving and heart-centered leadership, some people could be mad or jealous about the gifts that you have. And that's weird because that's what Spirit did for you. Now, you could be the divine feminine as well. And that's why you guys could probably receive a lot of, you know, energy, bad energy, unfortunately. Now, I don't claim that you guys are receiving this energy. I just know that you guys can feel when things kind of shift. And you can tell when someone in your energy is very, you know, weird or being skeptical. So yeah, whatever this is, there's something about, you know, you being in your divine feminine energy, being able to step into your divine feminine energy, your nurturing energy, especially with the number 6, you're nurturing, you're giving, okay? Maybe there's something about the way that you give, 2222 on the timer, okay? But you guys are protected, like I said, and your divinity is protected. So yeah, that is weird. For anybody who is mad that you guys are showing up in your purpose, allow them to be mad. Okay, that's real hateration. Okay, that is real hateration. Allow them to be mad because that is so weird. It's like, that's like being mad at somebody who is a firefighter and them being a fighter and that was their purpose. Like they're just here to save people's lives. And you're just watching that firefighter every single day. Like for example, at Seneca College across the street, there's like a station where, you know, they do training and stuff because they have it across the street at the school. Literally, that's like me going to Seneca and going across the street and being like, I hate firefighters. But then every day you guys see me at the station looking at firefighters saving people's lives. Like, do you know how delusional that is? That is so delusional. It's like, if I don't like firefighters, then why would I be at the station watching them when I can be at home either meditating or reading a bloody book? Okay, it's like people who don't like something, then you go and do it better than. If you can't, you know, like what somebody's doing or you don't appreciate their work or whatever it is that they're doing, then you go out there and do it yourself. And that's what you guys could be thinking to yourself. It's like the collective has this energy about them where you guys could be so caring and understanding about people's paths, you know, their purposes, why they're here, what they're here to do. So there's something about our energy where we can give love and show love to one another without having any hate, without having any animosity. But then when it comes to our energy and people who are not chosen or in the collective, there is always something about competitions, or there's something about, you know, wanting your energy back because of what you guys can do for that energy. Okay, so trying to use the collective's energy because of their gifts and talents. And some of you guys are just like, no. Like, I see what you guys are on. No, I'm not doing this. So that could be confirmation. Like, you could be the divine feminine and you guys could be seeing certain things with your, like, third eye. And even though you may not have all the information, you guys are still seeing it with your eyes closed, okay? Yeah, somebody could be mad at your romance. Okay, now this could be romantic, okay? Take what resonates with this. But if there is jealousy in a romantic situation, like say it's not your partner who's jealous of you, but there's like other people jealous of your love or your connection that you have. Take what resonates with that, okay? Romance could be very significant. Now, there could be somebody evil eyeing your connection with somebody as well, so take what resonates with that, okay? If you're the divine feminine and there's something about you being well taken care of or whatever the case is, yeah, remain positive. If this is a romantic situation, like say this is a romantic situation with you and someone else, like you guys are in a relationship and you guys are, you know, showing up together, even if this is not romantic and it's just the love that you give or the love that you share, somebody could be jealous of that because of how you come up or how you show up. That is so weird. It's because you remain positive and it's because of the love that you give when it comes to romance. So this doesn't even have to be like you and someone else in a connection. This could just be you in general, okay? No matter where you go, love will always follow you because of your energy. Now, for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of someone being a Venus Taurus and then water placements as well, like a Venus Taurus, Venus Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is so weird. Somebody could be mad at you because of your love, your energy, and that's so weird. I don't claim that energy for you guys, but even if you guys are going through something difficult, you know what I mean? Like, you guys still show up in this loving energy, and that's why people could be jealous of you. So ignore the haters, okay? We don't celebrate hateration in this dancery, okay? Let them be haters. Let them watch from the outskirts, because guess what? If you don't have certain people in your energy at this time, that's also why they're mad at you as well, collective. Ignore them. They're mad because you're protecting your energy and you guys are focusing on what matters to you at this time, and you just don't want to be involved in other people's drama or mess, okay? So yeah, within the next few weeks is very significant. At the bottom we have let go, and then we also have a year from now. So yeah, there's something about you guys letting go when it comes to, again, nostalgia, memories, okay, choices, okay, being more happier when it comes to fulfillment and emotional stability. But like I said, Moon in Libra could be very significant. Even if you don't have a Moon in Libra, there's something about hidden information or, you know, feeling stuck in the middle, or there's something about difficult choices. Okay, so again, when you're weighing out your options, whether this is a job, a career, romantic, a home situation, life in general, there's something about you guys being positive at this time, okay? So and also when it comes to letting go too, like I don't know why I'm getting this feeling of some of you guys, like even if it's not letting go of the person, you're just letting go and letting God from what I'm picking up here. Like letting go of like control, letting go of worries, letting go of those things, and basically allowing the universe to just do whatever the universe needs to do. That's also confirmation too, like from what I'm picking up here. Okay, so we have here rabbits when it comes to luck. Okay, this rabbit has on a suit. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe someone's getting ready to get dressed. Like I said, when it comes to jobs and things like that, that could be very significant. But there's something about luck and abundance, right? Maybe you're very lucky or very abundant, okay? This is also giving like chariot energy. Okay, when it comes to like the chariot, something about you moving forward. Okay, so movement is also significant. Stained glass or tinted glass, like when you see like a church, is also significant. Okay, so again, when it comes to like feeling left out in the cold as well, there's something about your beliefs, right? Listening to your beliefs, being positive, being focused at this time, right? So even if you don't go to church, there's something about your beliefs and also the wheel turning in your fortune as well. So take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could be a, you know, Gemini, okay? Libra is very significant when it comes to communication and balance, okay? So yeah, the way that you communicate could resonate, and Libra energy. Now, The Libra could be very, could be a sign of confirmation though when it comes to Libra energy in general. Now, Aries energy may resonate, and then we also have 2 Cancers. Okay, so Cancer energy twice, okay, when it comes to this. Now, again, when it comes to like past energy, this could be about communication when it comes to receiving justice about how you take action and how you nurture is very significant, okay? So take what resonates with that. We have initials C, we have initials A, okay, initials S. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Also, initials E. Okay, so there's something about a case that could be very significant. When I think about Libra, I think about justice. So again, there's something about a case. Either you guys could have went through a case, or there's something about going through a case. Okay. Cases could be very significant, like a suitcase, luggage, whatever this is. Okay, but cases are very significant. This is like a court case, something, okay? But there's something about receiving justice about a situation that could be very significant for some of you guys, okay? So we also have F, A, and W, okay? So take what resonates with that, okay? Now, this could be someone's initials of their name, take what resonates, but there is something about a case, okay? When it comes to a situation, I don't know what this is, but there's something about either you winning a case or there's something about receiving justice about a situation that you guys have gone through. But I'm going to end it here, guys, so please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, have a wonderful Monday, all right, guys? I know it's the beginning of the week, so... like literally every Monday, I feel like everybody's just like, it's Monday again, work, school, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Hopefully you guys can get through today because then tomorrow's a better day. Tomorrow's a brand new day. So anyways, I'll leave it here. So take what resonates. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. Also on my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support that you guys have been giving, sharing, things of that matter. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. And again, you know, who cares about the haters? Stay away from the haters, okay? Focus on yourself. Continue to remain positive. Continue to be in this positive light and energy. Because again, like I said, you guys could feel, you know, there's something maybe off when it comes to dealing with other people or people in your energy in general. So always remember to protect yourself, whether this is saging, you know, incense, burning a white candle, whatever culture you guys are from and that you guys follow the tradition or ritual. Just protect your energy, okay, guys? But I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.